Welcome back to the channel. My name is LaDonna and welcome to our channel. Notice I changed my name. I changed the name of the channel to LaDonna Home Decor and Lifestyle because we're gonna be doing a mix of things. So I wanted the channel to be more, universal. I restocked on some Sephora things. By the way, happy spring, guys. It's officially spring and I'm looking forward to a really nice weekend outdoors. I'm going to the flower show this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm matching my bag. I needed to re-up on a few things from Sephora. So that was the first thing I did this weekend. So we're just gonna go through what I needed. By the way, I've been really trying to get better at my skincare. Nail down my skincare and be more consistent, and my makeup routine in terms of products, routine, what I do every day. I'm not wearing any brows today. Today was just a quick dash out the house. I put on a little bit of setting powder and foundation today with eyeliner and mascara. That was all I did. And because I know I was going to Sephora too and I wanted to try out some stuff. First thing in my bag, brushes. So I got the Sephora brand brushes. I got a angle brush for my contour because the angle brush I have is mainly for blush, and I really don't want to be dipping it into both products because I want it to be defined, like bronzer, blush. So I got one strictly for my, it's not opening, there's a little, I want us to get ready together. Okay, here we go. So this is the number 4 cheek brush, and it has a really nice angle to it. I love it. Ugh, looks so good. 4 is a pretty penny. So I get my products in stages. I don't try to get everything all at once. So I try to buy my products in stages. I actually budget for self-care every month, whether it's my hair or makeup, and that's just one of the way I'm able to maintain take care of my personal needs outside of bills and the house and the kids and everything. Make sure you do a little piece of your budget for yourself, so you don't have to go crazy every month, but you can get yourself something every month. So this is what I needed. I got that brush for my contour, and I got this little brush for my concealer. So this is the number 71 Pro Brush Concealer, and that's something that I've been working on, applying my concealer, my under eye brightening concealer. So I got this one. It's a slight angle as well, and it's to get right in here. So this is my concealer brush. Love, 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 love. I kind of splurge on this guy right here. This is my new contour. I really wanted a good contour powder, and this is by House Labs. Yes, House Labs by Lady Gaga. I wanted to try their foundation because I've heard good things about House Labs foundation, but the guy was saying it's really for dry skin because it has a lot of like skincare stuff in it to keep your skin hydrated. So for me that have very oily skin, it's not gonna do it. I told him I was using NARS. That's my go-to NARS soft matte, and he said it's gonna be completely different if I go to House Labs. So I'm gonna continue using my NARS until I try something else. So this is the House Labs contour. I tried this on in the store. I absolutely love it. You can see a little bit of it right here. It's to warm up your face. Here, you can put it here, you can put some on your forehead. So yes, I'm so glad I got a nice contour, and I love the packaging. So this is really cute. This was, let me get my receipt. No, I told her to email me. But this was I want to say this was 30. Could be more, but about that, nothing less. So I kind of splurged on this one, but it's a keeper. You know, it's something that's gonna last me. And this has been on my list for a while. This is the Sephora brand plumping lip gloss in the shade Nude, and I've seen this a lot. So I watch different like makeup tutorial videos a lot. That's how I'm learning to be better at my makeup, because at my age you should be able to do a good face by yourself, right? A basic face. Okay, so I got it open. So this is the Sephora brand. It's cute as well, and it's just a nude color, plumping color. And you kind of have to like pack it on. And it's plumping. I like that. It's a new shade. So this with a nice brown lip liner is really nice. It's glossy, has a slight nude tint to it, and it's plumping. I love it. So this is my new lip gloss, and I think that's it. Oh, one more thing. And I got my one size. I've had my eyes on this as well. For the rest of my face, I use the Fenty setting powder, which I love, and it's in my complexion shade. But for my under eye brightening, I needed another setting powder, and I've been using the banana powder from Sasha. I've had that for so long. I got it on Amazon the last time, and I want to replace that with the one size. I got this in the shade Sweet Honey. The guy was recommending Rich Peach, but it just blended into my skin. I wanted something to like pop my under eye, so I went with one step up from the Rich Peach to the Sweet Honey. So yeah, this one I need my triangle pad to test it out, but if it works nicely, then I will move up to the bigger size. So that should set my under eye really nice when I conceal it. So this is what we got, these 5 items, and this was $120. So that's what I'm saying, like just this alone. So then next month I will plan on getting foundation, actual concealer, because I have concealer but it's running out. What else I wanted? I think those are the main. Oh, and I wanted a contour stick. I wanted the Fenty contour stick, but I still have to try it to see if I like it. So next month I'll budget out a little bit again to go back to Sephora. So that's how I do it, guys. But so we're getting the weekend started. I'm looking forward to having a good day tomorrow. Today I'm just gonna finish up work, start my cleaning. I'm gonna start my chores around the house because I'm going out tomorrow. I'm gonna get up. I need to do my workout because I've been slacking this week. I was just out of it, you know, that time of the month where you're just not in the mood. So tomorrow morning for sure, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna finish up my little chores and laundry and stuff, and then we're gonna get ready to head out. I ordered a pink coat, so we're gonna see if it works out. If I don't like it, then I'm gonna send it back and I'll just wear my beige coat. So we'll see. We have to do some try-ons as well. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, good morning, and we are ready for our Saturday. I am gonna start cleaning now. Start doing laundry. I bought something for the cabinet that I want to try out. It's from Amazon. It's a pull-out. I really want it for the pots and the pans, but my cabinet space is not allowing for that much give. So I'm gonna use it for the side that I have all my like Tupperwares and plates and stuff. I'm gonna see if it works on that side. And the pots and the pan, I'll have to kind of think more about and how I'm gonna work to organize that side of the kitchen. But I'm always trying to see how little ways that I could update my home, update my space, just to make it more livable, more elevated, make it easier. So this is how it looks. It's a pull-out piece, right? It came from Amazon. I'm gonna link it, and you can either screw down or stick down. They sent the adhesive, but I think I'm gonna just screw it down. And then this, what I like about it is that this side, it expands to fit the size of the cupboard. But even with this, it's not gonna fit my pots and pans properly. So I'm gonna use it for the other side, and I hope it works out great. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today, and then I'm gonna get ready to head out to the flower show. Thanks, guys.
Cause you can never kill my vibe. But here with no sacrifices. Everything was taken, you had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take shit. Vibe killer.
Have you ever loved someone so much?
All right, guys, so I completely emptied this space. I'm gonna wipe it out really quick. This is like a spring cleaning episode 1 because some of these things are definitely gonna be thrown out. So I guess I'll be doing some spring cleaning through the house, one area at a time. Just going in my Lysol. Let me get down on my knees to really get in. Some of these things I didn't even remember I had them, honestly. Okay, but I'm glad I am getting.
Time will bring the real end about your brow. There'll be no remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. Then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever.
All right, so we got one in. Screw down. Just call me Bob the Builder. Give me a little electric screwdriver and I'm good to go. I'm always up to something in this house, you know it. My mom called me this morning. She's like, "What are you doing today?" Because she know once it's Saturday, guaranteed I'm up to something in this house. All right, so we're gonna put in the second one. One that comes out, we lose a lot of storage space on the side, and then once these heavy stuff go in there, it doesn't slide anymore. So that's a poor product, right? So I'll keep this top one, but the bottom one doesn't work. It's just too heavy for this stuff. So this is how we're looking right now, and I'll just leave it like that. The pots and the pans, I'll have to figure out another time. Yeah. All right, guys, I just came out the shower. I did my skincare. I did a mask, scrub, moisturize. I went moisturize. I washed my hair as well. So I'm gonna quickly blow this out. Let me put my moisturizer in first. I'm gonna quickly blow this out, pat it back quickly because I'm not wearing it out today. I was just trying to be very quick. My hair is not breaking no more. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I didn't have any breakage this time. Just have to keep treating it and changing up the style, not to put any strain. So I'm just gonna lay my edges down for a while. Let me put this on because I feel you guys judging my plaits. So I'm just gonna get started. I organized my drawer a bit and clean it up. I want to use this Juvia's Place palette. So yeah, I want to use this palette today. I want to use this liquid primer, this liquid contour, my House Labs bronzer. I'm gonna use primer for my under eye. I go in with the darker shade and then top it off with the lighter shade. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use my Norris foundation. Yeah. So I'm gonna be using my Danessa Merrick's powder serum primer, and I'm gonna be using this one as well. I am very oily, so this is the gripping primer, so I'm gonna use it over this. So I cannot skip this step. But what I found that helped with oily skin is one, the skincare and the moisturizing. So I put on I use ordinary moisturizer, and then I put a face serum over it to kind of seal in the moisture. Now with the brow glue from NYX, this is really good as well. Like when you put this on, your brows don't move, they last all day. I'm going with my foundation, just a little bit on the forehead. Always make sure you wet your brush or your sponge and just spraying it with some Mario Badescu rose water, and you're just pressing the foundation in. I'm going onto my eye a little bit, not all the way up, just to make sure I have an even coverage. And I'm using the number 70 Sephora brush. Now I have a little birthmark thing on my nose, my trademark, I like to say. So I like to put some concealer on that. And just blend that in with my foundation to get rid of it. Another thing I learned from watching the tutorial videos on makeup is anywhere that you put cream or liquid, you need to put a powder over it. So I'm going in now with my sponge just to soak up any excess foundation and also blend it out some more. So I'm just gonna go over that. But yeah, so anywhere you put liquid, you're gonna put powder. So I'm gonna do like I did liquid foundation, then I'm gonna put a pressed powder over it. I'm gonna do liquid brush and powder brush, liquid bronzer, powder bronzer, liquid highlight, and powder highlight. I am using the LA Girl Perfect Precision liner, if you can see that. Just gonna sharpen it a bit. And I'm just gonna, I don't do a dramatic eyebrow, I just follow the natural pattern of my eyebrow and just do a light fill. I don't fill in too much. So I just line the bottom as straight as possible, and then I line the top. Make my arch, and then my tail. Natural look to it. I use my spoolie, brush out the front. Gently comb up my hairs again. And I'm going to start away from the edge, and I'm going to emphasize my arch. That's where I'm going to put most of my concealer. And then I'm just going to bring it down. And I'm using the Born This Way concealer. And this shade is Ginger Snap. So I'm going to put a little bit more concealer on the eye, the definition. Raise the front side, and it's all out. Now I'm going to go in with my Sephora concealer that's closer to my shade, which is a number 55 in the Sephora concealer brand. And I'm just going to put a little bit at the top of my brow. Again, starting away from the front, my arch, using the flat side to blend it all out. And away. So you can see the top, line my tail, and that's one side. And then you want it to blend in with your skin. And I do the same on the other side. So let's go in with our highlight on our eye. I like to mix my Born This Way with my Sephora brand because I find it just gives me a smoother blend. Highlights are funny. You have to know like what works for you, because I've tried a few of them and this combination is just what I think works for me. This is the e.l.f. liquid bronzer, and for the liquid bronzer I'm just gonna come lower down. It's very close to my skin, so I've considered like getting another one because this is so close to my skin. But when I'm done, because of the highlight, you can see a little bit of this on my cheekbone. And then above that, let's blend this in first. So to blend that in, I'm I'm going to go in with this Sephora contour brush number 4, and I'm just going to blend in my bronzer. And you might not see the difference here, like I said in the video, but like when you're done and you have your highlight on, you can see the difference. And I'm going to go over this with my powder bronzer. So I take this whatever is left, I take it up into my temple, and you can take it down to your jawline. It's a contour. Now I'm going to go in with my liquid blush, and I am using an e.l.f. blush in the shade Caramel. So I'm just going to do 2 dots here, 2 dots here, and that's my liquid blush. So that's what I was saying yesterday, I want 2 different brushes. So this is my contour. I've had this for a while. I'm using this as my blush. So I'm just going to tap this out. And it looks heavy, but remember, all of this is just going to set into your face. And when you put your powder over it, it blends in. So I'm not going to try and get it all blended completely. I'm just going to tap it out. You're just tapping it out. You don't want to move it from the position. You just want to leave it right there and tap it out. And I'm just going to do the same thing on this side. So that's how it looks. Clean this up. Now I'm going to blend out my concealer, and I'm going to use my concealer brush. I have 2 of them. Let's see what I got yesterday. Yes. So this one I've had, but it's a bit too thick, so it takes up a lot of the product. This one is the one I got from Sephora. It's a number 71 Pro Concealer, because I want a light touch. You just want a light touch. You don't want to move your concealer around, so you just want a light touch. I like to start from the edges, so I get the edges and then work my way out in here. You can come down to the edges of your nose, and you just want to work that in up to your eye. Just a very light tap. I like to get the edges of my eye, the corner, sorry. I need to come around my entire nose. Do the same on the other side. That's my under highlight. I'm just going to come down to the bridge of my nose, subtract whatever product is left on the tip of my lips, and then highlight in here. Just bring attention to like the middle of your face. Okay. So to remove the excess again, sponge again another part, and then just sponge it very lightly. Very lightly. So I get it on my thing and I even it out on my hand. Right? But you want to make sure, I want to make sure I have enough, so I don't have to go over and over. And then you want to hold it like tight. These are the techniques I learned. My logo. That's a really pretty one. Seamless. Just put a little bit everywhere I put my concealer. Okay, so now I'm going in with my powder bronzer. This brush, and exactly where I put my bronzer onto my blush, that's where I'm going to put this. I like how mellow is not dramatic, it's just a very light blend. Also put a little bit of it on my forehead. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my blush. I'm using this is a Sephora brand as well, and this is in the color blush. It's a pink, nice pretty pink. Right? So I'm going to go up higher with the blush. Remember where we put our liquid blush? That's where we're going to put our powder brush. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna line my lips. I'm using my MAC lipstick in the shade Cherish. I'm going to put the Sephora lip gloss in the shade Nude. goes together perfectly. Using a darker liner. Spin my face again with this. To melt all that powder together. I'm going to help that to dry as quickly as possible. Crazy. I'm wearing pink today. I don't know if I said that already. So I'm just going to do a little bit of pink on the eye. Yes, Kyle?
Okay, so
Too loud? No, it's okay.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of pink on the eye. I'm gonna add some highlights or shimmer, and I'm gonna just take a really light feather brush and just go on my cheeks. You're like, I can't even see that, and that's the point. The pictures will pick it up. Pick up the light on my cheeks. See, a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to add a little bit to my bridge. And then I'm going to take my shadow, small eyeshadow brush, and add it to the middle of my eye, the corner of my eye. Just for some highlight. Under all the spray. Deep breath. I'm using the Infallible L'Oreal spray. It's waterproof, it's transfer proof, it's sweat proof. Last touch. I keep saying last touch, but I'm just gonna. This is just my fancy setting powder. I just like to make sure that everything is pulled together. This looks so pretty. I'm so proud of myself. I'm getting better. Not perfect, but better. Okay, let's get dressed. All right, so I put my hair on. Of course, I am super late. I have on some pink pants. I'm going to show you in a bit. Pink anchor pants. This is the pink coat I got from Fashion Nova. I tried it on. I like it. But today's going to be the real test to see if I actually like it. I wanted a statement coat, not a regular everyday coat. And I love it. Yeah, it's different. It's big, but the sleeves fit good. I can wear it in. It's belted. This is the purse I'm using because it kind of ties in some colors, right? Wearing a light pink top, hot pink pants, and pink is like a pink trench coat. All right, let me take this off. I am so late. My friend must be wondering what time I'm coming because I have to pick her up. Put on some jewelry and head out the house, so I'll talk to you guys in the car. Bye. Guys, the makeup is a makeup in. The face, yes. Really nice. So I didn't feel like putting in earrings. Let me turn this music down. I went without earrings because the only thing I could think that would have made sense was a knob. I didn't want to take away from the outfit. I didn't want to do too much. So I have on my little clover leaf necklace, and that was it. I put some bangles on, and that was it. Can't bother. I'm late. So I'm heading out to Long Island now. I'm gonna pick up my friend, and then we're gonna go over. It's the Hicks Nursery in Westbury. So that's what we're gonna do. I wanted my curls to be a little bit more flat, but it's still a little bit poofy. But it's a little dry too. But yeah, I'm so happy for brighter days, for sunshine, to be out the winter gloom. Yes. This is so cute. Guys, I really enjoy the flower show. It's the annual flower show in Westbury, New York, put on by the Hicks Nursery, and it was absolutely beautiful. The detail work that they put into every arrangement and the theme, it was really nice to see. Like when I say I want to be outside, this is the type of outside I'm talking about. Just beautiful spaces, new experiences. This was a perfect way to bring in the spring season, and I completely enjoyed my day. Happy Sunday, guys. Breakfast is made, the sun is out, and we are up and ready to start our day. I just wanted to pop back in just to say thank you guys for spending another weekend with me. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Please, before you go, if you could like or leave a comment and let me know how you are spending your first spring weekend. And I just want to wish you guys a wonderful week until I see you again next weekend. Bye.